simplified booking procedure on the Alchemy Therapies website, and all you have to do is go up to book, and you'll see that we've really slimmed down all the options of services here. So the first tab is the one-to-one sessions, and the second tab is any group courses. So whether they're online or in person, you'll find all your one-to-one sessions here, and the group courses are all online. So you can just jump between the two lists by just clicking on these buttons here. And then you can scroll down and see what service you'd like to book. Now some of these are just online, and it will make it very clear. Some of them can be online or in person. And then you can see the price here for one session. Some of them you can block book. So for this one, for example, you can pay £140 for a 1 hour session, or there are discounts for bookings of 3 or 6 sessions. And if you keep going down, you'll see there's another discount booking here, 6 for the price of 5, 6 for the price of 5. Now when you go through, you'll get all these options as part of the booking process. So I'm going to show you first with this session here. So an initial consultation session is just a standalone session. So you go to book now. You can't book more than one because it's an initial one. And you see the dots on the calendar, and the dots show you where there are available slots. So if we click on the next available one here, it tells me there's a 3 o'clock there. On the 18th, there's a 10 o'clock available. And here she's got 3 slots. So you choose the time that suits you, and then it confirms here the details of your booking, and then you go to next. And it will ask you to log in or just put in your details here, tick to agree, and then go through the payment. Now I would really advise you logging in here, because what this means is that later on you can go up to my bookings and log in using the same details that you set, and you can see a history of all your bookings, your payments. You'll get alerts when a new newsletter is released on a new blog. So it's really worth having a My Booking account within this website. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just your kind of personal log of where everything is to do with your interaction on the site. Okay, so I'm going to show you that process with a kind of a multiple session booking. So if we carry on down, I'm going to choose the 1 hour therapy session here. So I actually want to buy 3 of these. So I just pick my first session just the same way as before. So the 11th at 2 o'clock is absolutely fine. I'm going to pick that. And now if you notice here, so I've got the £140 option, which is one session. I've also got a pricing plan has come up. And when you click next, it will show you what those options actually mean. So I've got online or in person and my different pricing. So I'll go to next here. Now I am going to log in because I've got an account, so I'm just going to log in here with my email address. Okay, and fill in my details here. So again, I've got my options, so I can either pay for a single session, in which case I go through the process there, or I can look at the pricing plans, and I want to have a look at what my options are. So I can just click on there, choose a plan, it just takes a second to load them up. Right, so on this therapy session here, I can buy 1, 3 or 6, and it tells me here. So I've got a 1 hour session. It's valid for a month, but I'm going to book the date now. You can obviously book it at a session time to suit you, or I can buy 3 sessions, and that will cost me £400. So that's a discounted cost, 3 1 hour sessions, and I can book them in the next 3 months. or 6 sessions, and I can book them in the next 6 months. And again, it confirms here they're either online or in person, so it's a single price, doesn't matter which one you choose, and then you can liaise with Patricia or Warby about where you're going to have them. So if you click on here, remember I've already picked my first session. I then enter my payment details and then buy now. And then what I can do once the transaction's gone through is you can log in here and you can look up here at your subscriptions. So I haven't got any here, but it would show me here that I'd bought a block of 3 therapy sessions, and that would allow you to click back on that link and book your second session and book your third session. And the system knows once you've booked your 3 or your 6 that you've paid for, that it will stop you booking any more. So you've got to keep an eye on those dates, make sure that if you buy your 3, you go back and book your 3 in the 3 months, or the 6 in 6 months. But basically, after you've had your first session with Tricia, she will say, right, now book your second session. So you'll get prompted each time to go back into your subscriptions. But you can go through all of this, you see, and see all your previous bookings that you've made. And also it will show you, you see this little bell here, I've got notifications. So here we go, I've booked to attend the online community membership. I've got options here to reschedule it, I can cancel it. Some sessions you can't cancel. I've got my meeting link in here, so if I forget where my email's gone, I can actually find it in here. And you go into notifications, and there's been the latest post that I haven't read yet has been published, why do an emotional audit. So you'll see all these different notifications dropping down here. So while you're logged in, you can browse the site as normal, you can buy as many sessions as you like, and manage your profile, and hopefully this new system is going to make life easier. Okay, thank you.